Hello, Kevin Rader from Rader Media Sports, and I'm joined today by Kevin Cross, who's made the jump. He's come in for first year here at Linton, but you have a lot of experience as far as FFA is concerned.
Yeah, so I taught agriculture and was the FFA advisor at Sullivan High School for 11 and a half years and got to teach alongside Jeff Miller for that whole time. It was a great time, learned a lot there. It was a great school, and I was happy to be a part of a chapter that had a great tradition in the community, and also be able to see that grow into where it was when I decided to leave Sullivan.
So this is just an opportunity to put your own stamp on a new program?
Sure. So I left Sullivan High School in December to go to Purdue Extension, and that was another opportunity that I really enjoyed. But when this opportunity came up and a few people had told me, hey, this was available, the fact that our kids go here and we live here in the community, that was kind of like, okay, I think this might be the thing. Plus, and most importantly, as you mentioned, I know the value from being a WRV FFA member and being involved in a great chapter at Sullivan. I know the value of having a strong FFA and agriculture program at a school and in a community, and I think Linton is hungry for that and needs it and deserves it. And I thought this will be a thing, and we'll see what we can do here.
What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish?
We've got big plans and big goals, and I like to get the kids involved in what those are. This year, when we look at what are our focuses this year, we talk about having meaningful courses, having a healthy FFA chapter. What are the things that we need to do to make sure the chapter is functioning well, and then also community involvement. So when we look at short term this year, we're really going to juice up our classes. We've got hydroponic systems that we've received, and we're going to be having the kids putting those together here soon. We've got a lot of natural resources education opportunities here at the school and in the community that we're going to focus on that. And as far as FFA activities, we want to make sure that the chapter is functioning well, the kids are involved, kids are doing the planning and learning those leadership skills and getting out involved in the community. We're going to have our own events that we're going to do, but we're also going to get involved in other community events. And looking long term, I really see, I think Linton Stockton FFA is going to be a cornerstone of our school corporation and a place that the community calls on to serve.
Tell me about the value of this program. Obviously, I've seen it myself growing up in Nebraska, rural Nebraska,
Sure.
years ago, and it's still a program that's around and thriving.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Absolutely. I might be a little biased, but I think FFA is the greatest youth organization in the world. And you can see through the growth of the organization. Just this year, National FFA came out with our membership this past year was, for the first time ever, over 1 million members nationwide. And that membership grows nationwide, grows in our state every single year because schools and communities are seeing, like you said, the value of it. There's other organizations to teach leadership skills, and all of them do amazing things. But the avenue for this is students in agricultural education. And I think that the fact that, agriculture, even though 2 to 3% of our population are actually involved in farming, there's well over 250 careers in agriculture. And the fact that everything that we do has to come back to that we can't do anything, our society wouldn't be able to do anything without agriculture and all the jobs that go into that. I think that's what government and communities and schools and students see is this is important. I don't have to live on a farm or be a farmer, but I can have a future in this and really make a difference in a world that is going to need a lot more food as our population continues to grow.
I know, having moved from Indianapolis, I would see the convention.
Yeah.
And it was huge. It was one of the biggest conventions that Indianapolis would host, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it is the largest annual convention that we host. And that's, I think that's a big testimony. It's really powerful. We're spoiled, I think, to have the National Convention right in our backyard in Indianapolis. And that is, I think, a great opportunity, whether it's that or it's the state convention at Purdue, just to get these kids out and see this is what the organization even looks like outside of these walls. These are the opportunities that you have, and to let them know that, I can work hard and I can gain leadership skills and I can do competitions and most importantly, build our community through this organization.
Last question. They still have the blue jackets.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I know I asked you that before, but it's because here at FFA, I just see it. instantly.
Yes.
The Blue Jackets.
Absolutely, and I think you bring up another good point. I think that's what makes FFA so powerful too. Is people know what it is. They know what the emblem looks like because it's so widely used, and that jacket hasn't changed since 1933, and it's something that for 90 plus years of members that ties all FFA members together for the past 90 years.
Well, Kevin Cross, welcome to Linton.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.